Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Auto Auction YouTube channel. I first want to start off and say I severely apologize for not posting for about 10 business days. Now, I've done a lot since the last video. So, if you guys did not see the last video, which was 10 days ago, it's about the red mongoose. Go check it out. So, I've done a lot since. So, today's video is going to be about the old school blue huffy. Now, I must say, this product I have, and I've been waiting for it for a while. I remember telling you guys about it in the last video. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out that video before you watch this one. It'll start making a whole lot of sense. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel, and subscribe. And if you guys are probably wondering, okay, what about this bike? Go watch the series. It's not really a series. Go watch the videos about this blue bike. I've had this bike about 2 months. We're halfway through July. Now at the end of July, it'll be 3 months since I've been fixing on this project bike. It is a old school Huffy mountain bike. They call it a beach cruiser. It's got white wall wheels, and it's very nice. And this thing was rusted when I got it. The handlebars had rust on it. It was completely rusted. The 2 fenders were completely rusted. The pedals were rusted. The kickstand was rusted. And, yeah. And I sprayed a bunch of WD-40 on the chain. And everything on this bike is original besides the seat and the inner tube. Everything else on this bike I have kept original besides the seat. I had to get a seat because I had no seat. It didn't come with it. And besides the inner tube. But besides that, guys, I have put a new seat on it. I have put handlebar grips on it. Brand new handlebar grips. A brand new front inner tube. And I've rode it. I have not got any accessories. I still need to get bike lights, tire caps, and I think that's about it. Yeah, bike lights, and tire caps, and then that's it, because it's got a seat, it's got handlebar grips. Yeah, all this thing really needs is tire caps and bike lights. Like, that's all this thing needs, and it'll be done. Now, I want to show you guys this product I've been using. You guys have probably used this. Now, I'm just saying, this is not sponsored. This is rust removal. This is rust removal. What this does is that things that are rusted and you can't get off, like, for example, like metal and I think aluminum. No, not aluminum. Actually, no, aluminum. Metal, aluminum, and yeah, so these fenders, they're like, I think they're aluminum. Even though when you tap them, they make metal sounds, they're not metal. They're like aluminum. So yeah, this is gel. This is rust removal, and this stuff eats like stuff that's like very rusty. It works very well. Now, you guys can get this at your local store. You guys can get this at like Walmart or online. I don't know. I got this. My mom got me this. But yeah, this stuff has been working. Oh, sorry, I hate you guys. This stuff has worked very well, and I'm going to show you guys what I've done. So, if you guys remember, I was working on this front fender. Well, take a look. You guys see any rust anywhere on this front fender? No, because guess what? That gel rust removal stuff has worked. And if you're probably wondering what that is, it's from the gel. Now, when this stuff dries up, it's like sticky and gel, and it smells disgusting. It looks like dried up paint, but I just have to scrub it up with, I just have to wash this, scrub it up with like a rag, get like dish soap and water. Yeah, look, no rust on this anywhere. I actually had to take this front fender off, loosen this bolt, take these screws off, and this whole front fender came off. And I know it still looks like it's dried up paint, but no, I took this once I let all this dry. I scrubbed this down with a rag and it was wet and had dish soap, and I scrubbed this and it came out very well. Stupid truck. But yeah, there's no rust on this, guys. There's no rust. If you guys look at this, look. No rust anywhere. Like, no rust. This front fender is done and completed. So, get you guys right here. Yeah, there's no rust on this. No rust. So, this bike is almost done, guys. And I'm thinking about what I'm doing. Here's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about using this on like this. I want to go over this again. Actually, not on that. I want to put that stuff on this because it'll work. Get that stuff. And then there's still some stuff on the back fender. I want to put this stuff on this. And then once I put it on this back fender will be done. But yeah, guys, this bike is almost done. I started on the handlebars. This was yesterday. Look at this. It's been working. All I need to do is finish this side. There's not much on this side. So, I'll take you guys to the other side. This other side is completely fine. Look at this. Nothing on this side. Clear and clean and shiny. Nothing but chrome. Nothing but chrome on the front side. But when you come to this side, you know what I'm saying? It's not bad. But yeah, I had to put towels over this. Because when I put this gel on it, it was dripping. And this stuff has some, like, some strong chemicals. And what I mean by, like, strong chemicals, this can, like, burn if you touch your eyes or your face with this. This stuff burns. Okay? I tried this on a wrench. Now, what you have to do is you squirt it on whatever, and you have to let this stuff sit for, like, 30 minutes. So let's just say right now it's, hold on. Let's just say right now it's like 120. You'll probably have to come back out at like 2:05. So that'd be like 30 minutes. Okay, you must let it sit for 30 minutes. Because if not, and you try to wipe it off, it won't work. You have to let it sit on there and soak in it. You have to let it like get in there and eat it up. Then once you wait the full 30 minutes, come out here, use a scrubbing pad. No, not a scrubbing pad. I recommend using sandpaper or wool paper. I've showed it in the previous videos. That green wool paper or sandy paper. I actually recommend sandy paper and wool paper. I've been using a towel. And the towel's been working. And I've been using sandpaper. And it's been working. But yeah, guys, this bike is almost done. I think once I'm done with it, I'm not going to sell it. I'm being so serious. I know I've said that about my other bikes. But something about this bike just doesn't want me to get rid of it. Because, number one, I've worked on this bike. I've had this bike for 2 months. Almost 3 months. It's coming up very soon. This is the longest a bike has took me to fix on. And that's fine. This is what this channel is about. It's about fixing on stuff, taking our time, and fixing on projects. This has been a project, because I've had this for 2 months, and I'm not done with it. You guys have come along on the journey, and for all those who have came along and followed along on this journey, I really appreciate it. And those who are new, welcome to the channel. You guys are seeing this, so, yeah. Yeah, this bike's almost done. I think by, like, the end of July, this bike will be done. So, I got about, like, 2 more months when I go to school. So, this bike will be done by then. But, yeah, once I'm fully done with this, I'm going to get bike lights, tire caps, probably throw some skulls on it. And, yeah. And this bike should be done because we're going camping at the end of this month. So, I'm very excited to take this. I'm thinking about taking this, that red bike. But, yeah, guys, this bike is almost done, okay? She's almost there, okay? This thing looks so good. So, it came a long way. This bike has not been, like, ridden or taken care of in a very long time. But now that it's in my possession and this bike's almost done, I will make sure that this bike is absolutely taken care of than it ever has in a long time. Because clearly the person who had it did not care about it. It just sat outside for many years. I mean many years. We're talking about 10 plus years. Maybe 10, 15 years at tops. it has got to take a very long time for it. No, for real. For this thing to have that much rust on it, it must have been outside in the nature and the elements for at least 10-15 years. At least 10-15 years. Because if it was sitting outside for a year, there is no way that this much rust got on this bike within a year. It would take years. 10-15 years at least. Minimum 10-15 years. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a project. I mean, there's been times where I've had to put elbow grease, you know, and I've had to scrub hard and stuff. But for the majority of the part, it's been flow and smooth and easy for the majority of the part. And yeah, the hardest part was the fender, the front fender. The back fender was easy, and then putting in the tube was easy. The handlebars have been easy, but it's been hard. Pedals were easy. Yeah, it's been easy, but it's been hard. So, but yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing y'all very soon in the next one.